All right, this is just in from down in Oregon, and you need to understand what's happening down there. This is enormous. They're taking the public meetings that they've been having in the county, America. Judge Steve Grasty, the sheriff of the county, they're taking the public meetings, they're moving them to a ticket-only format where only approved people can be in there speaking at the public meetings. Are you hearing this? I'm not making this up. They released a press release and they're taking the meetings from the school. The judge declared that the meetings will be moved to the school to the senior center, which can hold much less people. The maximum occupancy is now 150 people. You have to have a ticket to get in. You have to be a Harney County resident to get in. You cannot have a gun. You must go through security. You must present ID. Everything is being controlled down in Harney County. And whether you live there or somewhere else, you need to understand the gravity of this bureaucratic terrorism. You should be getting angry right now because this is huge. We have the patriots down in Oregon and they're standing up for the rule of law. They're standing up for people's rights. They're trying to return the land to the people. They're doing so with principle and with peace. Now, they've been having these public meetings where they load the bases with loyalist people who will boo the Constitution and who will support and applaud the tyranny coming from these local officials and the judicial and bureaucratic terrorism coming from the federal government. People in these meetings, this has happened twice now, that brought up the Constitution. Not that caused a scene or that picked a fight or anything like that. Patriots that brought up the Constitution were physically removed by the sheriff. They were thrown out of these public meetings. Now, in order to have more control, they're taking these public meetings with public officials to a place, locking it down, saying you have to sign up for a ticket to get in. You have to show your ID. You cannot exercise your Second Amendment rights. And you have to comply by their rules. These aren't private people, folks. This is the judge of the county. This is the sheriff of the county. These are the county officials. This is tyranny, is what it is. Folks, we have a law. We have a rule of law in this nation. We have liberty. We have our God-given rights. And we have to stand up and do something about it. This nation is falling. Our children are becoming slaves as we speak. The front right now is down in Oregon. And a few brave men are standing up for the rule of law, and it's time to rise in support. It's time to expose to the world what these wicked men in Harney County, Oregon are doing. It's time to step up. Because if we don't do something, it's over.